Namaste. We present our device, Arduino CLINOSTAT.
The Arduino CLINOSTAT is a simple, motorized device designed to simulate microgravity conditions. In nature, organisms grow according to gravity, or gravity affects them how they orient themselves. Such as plants, the roots of plants grow downward and the shoots grow upward. That is, the shoots show negative 0 to plus and roots show positive 0 to plus. Our CLINOSTAT works by rotating the sample continuously about a particular axis. This continuous rotation confuses them by sensing a fixed direction of gravity, effectively neutralizing the effect of gravity over time, which creates a microgravity-like condition on Earth.
Now, you thought that why we made this project to help us to understand how living beings, especially plants, react when gravity is removed from them. What happens when gravity is not act as a constant force on them? That's what scientists study in space. Since we can't go to space, that's why we built our project Arduino CLINOSTAT.
I prepared the agar-agar growth medium to support the biological sample on the CLINOSTAT. Agar is a natural substance derived from red algae, widely used in labs because it forms a firm, moist gel ideal for plant growth experiments. I began by measuring 5 grams of agar-agar bacteriological powder and adding it to 50 milliliters of tap water in a conical flask. I stirred the flasks gently to mix the powder evenly and avoid lumps. Next, I placed the flask on a gas stove and brought a mixture to a gentle boil. I let it boil for about 10 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. As it heated, the solution gradually turned clear, which indicated that the agar had completely dissolved. Once the mixture was ready, I removed it from heat and allowed it to cool slightly. Then I carefully poured it into a clear Petri dish. Within a few minutes, the solution solidified into a firm gel, which was ready for experiment.
Connect the servo with the set of jumper wire like this, and then connect these jumper wire into the breadboard like this. Then connect other jumper wire into the breadboard like this in proper alignment, and then connect the servo signal pin to digital pin number 8 of Arduino, and then the GND pin of the servo goes to GND pin of Arduino, and similarly the VCC pin means the positive goes to 5 volt like this. So this is the simple circuit of this project.
I use the Arduino ideally to write the code. The purpose of this code is to rotate the servo motor slowly and consistently, simulating microgravity condition by changing the direction of gravity on the plant continuously. First, I define the pin connected to motor. In my case, it is pin number 8, as you can see here. Then in setup function, I set that pin as an output so that Arduino can control the motor. The loop function is where the rotation happens. I turn the motor on by sending a high signal to the pin. Then I use delay to keep it running for a few seconds. This determines the rotation speed. Like if you increase the delay, then the RPM of motor got decreases, which help you to simulate the microgravity condition very easily. This simple code allows continuous and gentle rotation of sample holder, which helps simulate a zero gravity environment for a plant growth studies.
After preparing the growth medium, I allowed the solution to cool and solidify inside the Petri dish. Once it became firm, it was ready for the seed placement. Using a fine tweezer, I carefully placed each seed onto the surface of solidified agar-agar bacteriological solution. I made sure to place them evenly and positioned them with the microfile facing downwards. After placing the seeds, I closed the Petri dish with its lid to maintain moisture and avoid contamination. Finally, I mounted it to the clinostat.
So this is our final device.
Our objective was to analyze how plant seedlings behave when they are exposed to that condition, whether their roots will grow randomly, their hormone distribution will change, or the cell elongation will change. Ultimately, our objective was not only to build a functional clinostat, but to create a gateway in which we will study about biological science beyond Earth's gravity.
Now, you thought the working of this project is very complicated, but the answer is no. We use Arduino microcontroller, which act as a brain of this project. As our brain sends signal to our different body parts to function different functions, so we use Arduino, which provides signal to Servo, which help the Servo to rotate in slow RPM as per the requirement. So this is a simple working of our project.
This is a result of our clinostat. You can see the huge difference between a plant which grown under gravity and a plant which grow under microgravity condition.